Alright, you guys, here we are, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Now, we finished up chapter, I believe, 8 of the main story last time, and now we're going back to Side Quest City. And what I mean by that is affinity mission, affinity mission, affinity mission. But let's see what the next story mission is going to require of us, so that we kind of know what we're getting into here in the future. Install data probe at Sylvalum's entrance. I may have already done that, we'll check on that. Complete Spy Games affinity mission. Do y'all remember Spy Games? It's the affinity mission I had to revert my save because of it. Because it threw me for such a loop. It is currently 8:43 in the morning on a Monday, and I hope y'all are thriving. I don't want to do Spy Games today. Okay, we're not jumping back into Spy Games today. Let's find something a little easier. Nagi's time, I'm not high enough level. New skill on the block. We could do, oh, speaking of, I need to reassign my skills. Because last time I gave skills to Lynn and Elma. I do not actively keep them on the team. So let me, oh shoot, here's the issue. I've got 3 skills and 4 people on the team. And $0 in the bank, so I can't go buy another one. Who gets left out? You know what? Lau. I feel like Lau likes fighting on the ground. So blonde boys get skills. Am I crazy for that? Am I mean? I'll get Lau a skill. Here's the issue. Is I colored these skills to match Elma and Lynn. And in the future, I'll recolor them to match the people they're now going to, but I'm not going to waste your time with that, not on this beautiful Monday morning. It's a little bit rainy, cloudy today, but the sun's coming back out. It was real rainy all day yesterday. Now, I was doing this affinity mission, yeah? New skill on the block. It's in Sylvalum.
Aha! There you are.
We don't know Sylvalum that well.
Heads up. We just received an urgent request from Granada GG. It's direct from their chief engineer. They're asking us to sniff out a prototype skell for them that went radio silent during a test drive. Thing is, they sounded pretty desperate. Said they need professionals, a team who'll get the job done right. Yep, 3 guesses whose name popped into my skull. You're taking the job, right?
Me? Not Lynn?
Good. I'll send you the coordinates of the last known location we got from its tracking beacon. Take a good look at them. You know, there was a rumor going around. Some news leaks about a new type of skell Granada had in the works. Could be our missing mechs, one and the same. That'd sure be something. If it turns out to be a real smash hit, be nice if we could add it to our arsenal. Well, get going, soldier.
Can I get it for free? Because I need a skill for Lau, you see. Granada GG have requested your assistance in locating a missing prototype skill. Off we go to a land I don't know that well. Come on, boys. My angel baby boy, and then my raven man, and then face tattoo. Fellow face tattoo haver. What a collection of men. Okay. I don't think I gave my character a face tattoo, did I? I should have, because I have a face tattoo IRL. Regardless, where are we going? Oh, right there? Easy. Do you guys want to go after we finish this quest? Just kind of explore Sylvalum today? Just run around aimlessly, see what we find? Place some probes? Discover some land? Rape and pillage? Just kidding, sorry. We might end up doing that. TBD. Whoa, I forgot it's cool here. Okay, Hostile Xenos have a base southeast of here. We call it Halal Stronghold. Oh, I'm hungry. Speaking of Halal, seems like it would be safer to circle north around Lake Seal area than it would be to cross it directly. Cross what? For what? Gonna need more context. That thing is gonna wake up and ruin my day. Oh my god. A lot of new beasts around here. Some of which seem mechanical, which makes me think that they're not organic life forms. But also, I don't know how long there's been life on... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. For how long there's been life on Mira. Maybe there's been life on Mira for so long that there's like leftover abandoned robots from hundreds, if not thousands of years ago. And while not organic, they are now like natural parts of the ecosystem, if that makes sense. I don't know. Because like abandoned robots that like are left to live somewhere, at what point do they become part of the world? Obviously their ability to decompose, consume, and naturally partake in a lot of the processes of an ecosystem are limited due to their mechanical nature. But it doesn't mean that they're like separate entirely from the systems in which they find themselves existing within, yes? Who knows? Bigger questions than I'm ready to answer at 8:49 a.m. on a Monday morning, but if y'all are coming to this video, I don't know, maybe on like a Friday evening or something, somewhere where you got a little bit more brain in the tank, let me know. I want to get up here, hate to say. For no real reason other than like, just say I did it. Y'all, I've been playing some Tears of the Kingdom in bed at night. And I've been having so much fun just climbing shit. God, I would love to come on the channel and play that again, but I already beat it on the channel. And I don't need to come back and just do side quests, you know? I love just climbing up on top of shit. Maybe it's the monkey in my mind. I don't know if y'all believe in the theory of evolution, because those of y'all that don't love to point out it's the theory of evolution. It's just like y'all love to point out Barack Hussein Obama, you know what I'm saying? A type of person, But if you believe in evolution, the monkey in me wants to climb. If you don't believe in evolution, then it's just the same innate ability, the same innate impulse that caused us to build the Tower of Babel. The want to go upward against God's will. We're about to meet somebody new. A bad bitch, if you would. I see... I'm not gonna say Titas, but like, you know. Whoa, wait a minute, what the hell are they? My cock is hard, bitch. Wait, that was so cool. Leaking. Leaking alert. To what end? You know what I'm saying? Basement flooded. Bowflex rusted. Who are you? Can you choke me out and ride me? I'm sorry. Ah, nuts. Also, I didn't realize that that's what I wanted right now, is to be choked out and ridden. But now that I say it, yeah. 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 What does a man gotta do to get choked out and ridden around here? Rode even, if you would. You know what? Not an appropriate response to seeing a cool stranger. Not an appropriate response to seeing a woman fighting for her life out in the field. I am sexism. I am the problem. And even worse than being misogynistic and the problem is knowing that you are and not doing something about it. So actually, I take it back. Don't choke me out. Don't ride me. This is why I fucking date men, mostly. It's because I can't respect women the way they deserve, and men don't deserve anything, so it's okay. I'm gonna shut up for a bit, if you don't mind. Who's next?
So you like knocking people around? Look at that! Not my forte, but if you insist.
Around 2018-2019, everybody decided to learn and begin to grasp the fact that electrocution actually means you died from it. So if you didn't die from it, you don't say you got electrocuted. And now anytime I want to say, oh, I got electrocuted, I stop myself because I know suddenly 1 year you all decided to learn the fucking true definition of that word. Now I can't use it anymore the way I like to use it so lackadaisically. Now what do we have here that we're going to talk about respectfully? You're so fucking cool.
A timely assist. That was you?
Well, isn't that funny? I've seen this character in like trailers and previews for the game and screenshots and reviews and stuff. And I've always looked at this character and been like, I know I said I was going to be respectful, but I've always looked at this character and been like, these nasty. You know what I'm talking about? Peeps. Y'all don't know that reference. Oh God, I wish I could show you that video. There's a video, it's this girl who's so funny pretending to do a news report, and she's like, I'm out in the field with a wild peep. The Easter thing that, man, I'm ruining her joke. I don't know, it's just about how peeps, these nasty. Man, I'm so sorry to that woman, I butchered her joke. I'm so sorry to you, you had to hear it. Are you alright? But isn't it funny that's a character that I was like, about.
If I'd gotten myself hurt, I would never hear the end of it.
Is also the character that once they put on a crazy outfit and were a badass, I was like, about. So. Don't get horny before they take off the hood is all I'm saying.
In any case, I owe you. My comms broke down out here. I couldn't even call a ride home. I'm lucky you showed up. Oh, and name's Liesel.
Good
I'm a
name.
test pilot for Granada Galactic.
It's like when men are named Diesel. Hot
Grateful you
name.
bailed me out,
Every
Mo,
time.
But the Skell's the one that's in a bad way. It needs returning, and it won't make it back unless I get it fixed up. It's highly classified, as you can imagine. If I left it just sitting out here, they'd have my head.
It's your life, sister. Who cares about their fucking corporation, but...
Hey, can I ask you a small favor? It won't take too much of your time, I'm sure.
Go for it. I, despite your hair,
I need parts
like
from
you.
around here to patch this thing up and get it home. I'll send you what parts it needs. I'd really appreciate the help. I'll stay here and get things repair ready. Thanks in advance. Best of luck.
She's gonna stay here and pop the hood while I go find metal scraps. What do I need? I got some garbage, some space garbage, xeno garbage. Now, molten refrigium to the south... What? Collect molten refrigium to the southwest of Lake Seal and Sylvalum. Okay. Will do, sister. And you know what? Let me just say, after months of just being like, every time I saw this character, I spend 30 seconds with her and I'm like, you know what? She's cool. I like her. So, don't know, just open your mind. Sometimes you want to hate somebody, but you end up not having to. And what a gift. If you will be flexible enough to allow yourself to not stick with the initial feeling and impulse you had towards something. The goal of life should be able to... let me not tell you what the goal of life should be. Something you should aim to do in your life, though, is expand your ability to love things as much as possible. To love something does not mean to necessarily accept, approve, or encourage. But everything in the world that's going to exist does exist. Find a way to love it. Because the only, even things that are bad need to be loved, because the only way that they can become good, if there is such a thing as an objective good and bad, is by being loved and cared for. And also, you will be happier if you can love more things. Your ability to love things directly affects your ability to be happy and comfortable and find optimism and joy in this world. So jot that down. You wanna fight, you little bug? Let's go. I'm full of optimism, love, and joy. I don't love you, though. Not yet. But one day I will expand my ability to love so as to include you, little bug. I do love bugs these days. After a life, spent bugless, I've decided, you know what, me and bugs, we can be friends. And oh boy, have we become friends. They are so little and so cool. Now, a surprise bug does still take, how would I explain this? An unexpected bug is still a shock to the system. You know what I mean? But my reaction isn't. And I think that's growth. Oh, it's purple out here. Oh, the Borealis. Now, what is this red one over here that I can't do? What is this? Oh, it's more refrigium. Okay, cool. Now I need sylvalum tree sap from the east shore. Oh, that's far away. Ooh. Alright, we're gonna go on a journey. Should I get in my scale? When I get in my scale, does everybody else get in their scale? Because I don't know. Also, my scale, when I put it in sport mode, when I put it in speed mode, it is goofy. We went over this last time. So I can't really put it in speed mode. It's a little... Oh, wow. One of us is still on the ground, huh? Where are they? Where's our ground person? Lao? Hello? I don't see him. Now, I do have to be careful in a scale, because there are some enemies that I'm so used to them not being aggressive. But if you are in a scale, they become aggressive. Also, a frontier nav site. And if you don't remember how goofy my scale is in sport mode, let me remind you. It's like a spider on ice. Okay, so those things are mean. Are they mean if I'm not in a scale? Yup, they're just mean always. Damn, but I want to get the frontier nav site and y'all are high-leveled. High-leveled the freaks. I can sneak around. In this game, not in a relationship. I am an honorable man who treats other honorable men with the honor they deserve. Okay. Okay, let's just go ahead and get this before somebody gets me. I'm walking on water. Believe it or not, hey, George isn't at home. Where could he be? I know that's right. Now, back in the scale and away from the gators. Yo, you know I'm not gonna comment on politics, but this isn't politics. All I'm gonna say is alligator Alcatraz. I say I have no comment, but I also have to say, you know what I mean? That's not a comment, that's a facial expression. Man, this is goofy. It feels like I'm doing something wrong. Like, it doesn't feel like the game should act like this, but it does. Okay. Now everything's high-leveled. high leveled. Don't kill me. Another Frontier Nav site. They never end. Nor should they. I love placing probes. PP. Placing probes. P and P. Don't say P and P. Placing and probes. Okay, got one tree sap. Oh, I need to scavenge the orb. One thing about me, I need to... Are those saltats or some distant relative? Some nearby relative? What do you call nearby? There's distant and near. No, far, wherever you are. What is it? A distant relative and a... Close relative. A close relative of the saltat. Now this orb we're gonna get to. These are gonna attack me the minute I leave my scale, I bet, huh? No, not aggressive. We love to see that. Okay, I kind of want to go get this site in a second now, too, since we're nearby. Now, it might be walled in by some mountains or something, but we'll give it the old college try. Let's grab what we're over here for, though. Strange petrified tree. And then get more sap over here, I believe. Man, I'm gonna get in a fight with this Sinicula. That's okay. Oh wait, where's the sap? Who's got the sap? Where's the beef? You know what I'm saying? Where's the beef, you guys? Give daddy the sap. There's no scavengeable over here. An enemy doesn't hold the sap, does it? One second, I've got to do a little exploring. Oh my god, that's beautiful! Wow. God fucking damn. They weren't joking when they made Mira, bitch. They were not joking when they made Mira. Every fucking inch of this goddamn cursed place is beautiful. Ooh. If Mira is a woman, then her body is a wonderland. You know what I'm saying? Hate to invoke that man. What is his name again? I forget his name, but he shits on girls. Are y'all aware that he shits on girls? Who is Your Body is a Wonderland? Found it. Not Jason Mraz. What is that man's name? Oh my god, this man. Man with guitar. You know who I'm talking about. Your Body's a Wonderland. I don't know. But hold on to your sisters. He will shit on your sister. He did not shit on my sister, BT Dubs. I'm not trying to besmirch her. Not that being a victim of whatever his name is in his shit tendencies means that you're besmirched, but I'm gonna be quiet now. Okay. Now I could return to Lake Seal and Sylvalum and hand the materials to Liesel. Or I could see if I can get this Frontier Nav site first. So everybody scale up. Which one's mine? It's gonna be the blue and orange one. And then I'm going northeast-ish. I like that Skells give me a big jump. Really lets me go up places. Did you know there's a whole nother continent of North New LA? What? Oh, a whole nother continent north of New LA. Wait, get back here. I didn't read that all. Who said that? Bring it back. Oh, I'm pissed. Okay. Oh, I don't want to fight them, but I do want to scavenge that. You know what? We'll just kill him. It is what it is. I got my scale.
Start big. Move in and land a hit.
Now let's not let them break our scales.
This strong when I need it to be.
Our scales are overpowered, right? I've done something sick somehow by overpowering. But also, all I did was buy shit, random shit, and equip it to random ass scales I bought. I didn't cheat the game. I didn't spend time over leveling. I just ended up here. Okay. I can kill anything. I don't want to kill anything. But I can. Don't try to fight me. Yeah, I think what I'm trying to get to is in there. And without a flight module, I don't know how one can get into like the cone of stone. But we'll have a look around it. We'll trace the perimeter just to see kind of what's going on there. I understand why you can't open containers and things from a scale because it just doesn't make sense. But I wish you could. The in and the out, not so fun for me. I don't like In-N-Out the restaurant that much. It's not bad, it's just, you know, a burger. Like, it's just... I'm not a big beef burger person in the first place, and then if I was gonna get a beef burger, I'd go Five Guys. Well, I'm a fast food guy, I'd probably go Wendy's. But if I was gonna go like a little bit slightly above your average, like Wendy's, McDonald's fast food, I would go Five Guys. Just for the customization options. There's nothing special in and out. There's nothing special anywhere. I mean, just say a burger's a burger. But I just like the options available to me at a Five Guys, and also the lack of line that wraps around the entire block. In and Out's always so full of like, gonna watch my tongue. Gonna be nice on the internet today because what? Empathy. The ability to love, the ability to grow, the ability to accept and understand. And in moments where you don't understand and you are incapable of the love that you wish you were capable of, you at least be kind. You at least don't expel negativity. So, I'm not gonna talk shit about the brain dead fucking 14-year-old girls who like come from out of state and wait in line at In-N-Out for 4 years because their fucking brain dead TikTok friends are like, oh my god, In-N-Out. And you know what? Let them enjoy things. Like, did they have fun and did they do their thing? Yeah. Are there worse things they could be doing? Oh yeah. So actually, I'm the bitter old man. But it's just like, why are we wrapping around the block? There's not a burger in the world. Much less one from In-N-Out. There's literally... They could be selling 5-star, like fucking 5 Michelin star burgers for $2. I'm not getting in a line that crosses the street. I'm not waiting more than 15 to 20 minutes for fast... Like, I guess that wouldn't be fast food at that point. I'm not waiting that long in a drive-thru. Like, at a restaurant, obviously you sit and you wait for your food and you have a chat, you know, and you take it all in, but hey, Bugs. I don't know. Let's stop being, like, negative. Stop being a boomer challenge. Oh, did I find an inn? Is this an inn? Are these bugs? These plants look like they're gonna jump to life. These plants, if I get too close, will definitely jump to life. Yep. Oh, level 44? Get away from me. I will die immediately. We have to go. Do not let it break my scale. Did we find a way in? To the cone of stone? No. It remains. It remains. Hey guys, everybody's a little too high level for me. They're not aggressive though, so. They're chill, I'm chill. The orb. Man, this didn't get me into the cone of stone. Which is where I need to be, you see. I've also traveled quite a ways. That thing looks like a Sonic Frontiers enemy. Have we been over this? Probably. Ooh, there is a Frontier Nav site in the segment that we're in, though. Do you guys want to find that? Since we're here. And that way we can fast travel here. God, this guy. We can fast travel here in the future. And not have to make the trek again. Not that it was an unlively trek. It was a lively trek. Worth making again. But sometimes you're in a rush, brother. Sometimes you're in a rush, sister. You're cute. That's an Ovis! Wow. A high altitude Ovis. Eating fucking cotton weeds. I don't know, they look like cotton, but they're weeds. Or they at least grow like weeds. I don't know if they are in fact weeds. Bugs. What's good, bugs? Where can a young man find a Frontier Nav site? Also, I'm climbing the cone of stone. So I might be able to drop into it. But also, where's the Frontier Nav site for that section I was just in? I've now left that section. What are those structures in the distance? Are those Marnuk structures? First of all, impressive. Secondly, uh-oh, if they are. That thing could kill me. Isn't that just how Xenoblade games go, though? It's just, that could kill me, that could kill me, that could kill me, that could kill me. Immediately. You'll be level 2 fucking hitting the field and there's a level 90 monkey. And you're like, damn, big monkey boy. And he'll be aggressive, too. And it's like, ooh. But you get used to it. Play a few Xenoblade games and you're like, where's the big monkey? If you don't see him, you know? But he's always there. Look a little harder. The monkey's there. The level 89 Simian. God, I love an Ovis. Thank God Ovis aren't aggressive. I would hate to, like, have to defend myself against an Ovis. Okay, nothing up here is really too aggressive. A lot of beautiful creatures. Now, are they aggressive if I go on foot? No. Okay, cool. That's something to be wary of. Some enemies, I'm telling you, they're not aggressive when you're in a scalp. They are aggressive on foot and vice versa. I don't like when people say vice versa. It might be correct, I don't know. I know that vice versa isn't incorrect. I like vice versa. I'm a vice versa kind of guy. Vice versa? Come on. Is that a Nopon caravan? There's no fucking way. Oh, Momo. Hey, girl. What are you all about? She made a fire. I know that's right. Her, like, pink with the tan and the white color scheme? Okay, cunting at the Delusions. What? Delusian's North Summit? Cunty Delusions at the summit.
Name is Omomo.
So what are you all about, Omomo?
Exactly so.
Omomo is Omomo. Omomo has retired from caravan life very long time ago and moved to live right here. Great spot. Nothing's that aggressive. It's beautiful. It looks plentiful in flora and fauna. Caravan passed into hands of Omomo's little pond, and Omomo settled here to enjoy twilight years. They're not much here, but would welcome friends to feel at home. There's a lot here, don't you say that?
Name is Omomo.
So tell me about this place.
Exactly so.
Omomo and Hubby Pond. Who's your Hubby Pond? Always dreamed of living in a quiet place like this, far away from every pond else. Hubby Pond now sadly gone to better place, but Omomo have many fond memories of living here together. Omomo wished for nothing more than to live out rest of life here where Hubby Pond sleep in peace. That's really sweet. And a little bit sad, but mostly sweet, because like that's, you know, circle of life. That's how it goes. To think it doesn't end in death is to be foolish. But loss is loss. Grief is grief. There's something to scavenge around here, but it must be like underneath us or something. Oh no, it's right there. I would like to live up here. I don't think the USPS person would come up here, so, you know, mail's gonna be limited, but maybe I don't need so many things. Maybe a limited postal service for me, not for the world, because a lot of people rely on it for very important things. For me would be good. We don't need so many things. If I need something, I can go down the mountain for it. Or I can just die on the mountain without it. Is what it is. Now, where is the Frontier Nav site? There's one in this segment. But where? God. Everything's so pretty up here. It's like the opposite of when you go deep under the water and everything gets real ugly. You climb up high and you see heavenly beasts. That's why they're up high. Hello? And they're sipping the sylvalum soup. Now, this looks like a missile. A weapon, if you would. Here in my heavenly pasture. Oh my god, it's moving. Okay. I want to be here. I want to sip this. I want to sip the sylvalum soup. I don't know if that's safe for me. As an earth critter, to be drinking loose water on a different planet. And not even like a different planet that's like similar to Earth. This place seems a little bit crazy. Excuse me. We can barely drink earth water. You know what I'm talking about at this point. Trying to see the beam in the sky that the Frontier Nav site would put up, but I should take the scale, but we're just gonna walk up where we're going. The color scheme goes crazy.
See, Fry? I'm getting stronger.
Either of these Frontier Nav sites would be nice. Both would be great. Oh, nuts. Birds. Aggressive birds. High level aggressive birds. And we're not in a scale, so it'll be harder to run from them.
Hope I can channel a little
Great!
pride for this one.
Great. We're heading back.
I can't get a break here.
Okay, now we're trying again because a fool never stops with the first no. Big mean bugs. It's a big mean bug. How about just like don't see me? Unscathed. Big mean squirrels. I'm just trying to find me a Frontier Nav site and a little bit of adventure. And all I'm finding is a whole lot of adventure. Not complaining, but also... if I don't find a Frontier Nav site when I get murdered, I'm gonna get set back so far in my adventuring journey, my journey of adventure. nuts. A Descula? I don't even know what the fucking a Descula is. Oh my god. Okay. Now, can I get this without that squirrel trying to bite me? That was a big shadow. That makes me dizzy. Okay, we're actually gonna not look over the cliff. I thought, ooh, we're gonna take in the sights. No, we're not. Because I will get dizzy and vomit. I haven't puked in years, and actually a couple years ago, when I was trying to make myself puke, not because like an eating disorder thing, because I took something to deal with something, but then that something became undone, and I was like, well, now I need to be in my right mind for what's to come. And so I was like, let's get that out of my system. Oh, let's get that out of my system before it kicks in. And could not even get myself to puke, and I was trying. So my body doesn't really be puking like that.
I hope I can channel a little of Fry for this one.
Come on. Come on. Now I'm just trying to come back through where I came from. Don't kill me. I'll patch you up later. We're on the run. You'll never believe it. Sylvalum, like every other place in Mira, hostile. You'll never believe it. When you're an alien life form in an ecosystem and in a world, the world's a little bit hostile toward you. Crazy. I'm gonna get one of these two Frontier Nav sites. Let me make that very clear. Which one? I don't know, but I don't want to get murdered by these Saltat-like beasts. Saltats are mean. Lysors. It's a Lysor. It's more like an eyesore. Just kidding. They look really cool. But they're gonna bubble me to death. No more embarrassing way to go than killed by bubbles. Big boy. Please don't step on me. I promise we'll go report to Liesel before the end of this video. Because I know we're technically working on that. Okay, a beautiful view, but also a threat. But also like... God damn, dude! What is that? What is that? It's a little threatening. Just because of its sheer size and also the idea of sack of eggs. Big, bioluminescent, suspended sack of eggs. Found it. Hey, yeah. Cool. Oh, I've got to go to Capital tomorrow. Don't let me forget, I won't. One thing about me is, as much as I am short-term forgetful, because of the ADHD and also just general who I am, Colonel myself, but I will not forget dates, appointments, non-short-term things. My long-term memory is nuts. Another Lysor. They want me dead. Oh, bubbles, 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 bubbles. Directly at me, these bubbles. Okay. I am now safe. Whee! For a moment. Let me just get this missile, okay? Daddy's just trying to get a look at a ballistic. That's not a ballistic missile. That is something. That is something much more ominous. Much more chemical. Much more, maybe even nuclear. I don't know. Did y'all see Oppenheimer? Ooh. That was a, what bomb was that? Hydrogen? Atomic? I want to say atomic. I really liked Oppenheimer. It made me feel weird in a good way. This is, you know, this is, yeah, that's a bit too much of a risk, I think, for us. Let's go ahead and get out of here. See if we can find that other frontier nav site we're looking for. I'm getting greedy. No, not the bubbles. Not the bubbles, sister.
Some more idiots.
Now what's down this way? Hey, big boy. Big shark head boy. A lot of Lysors up on this mountain. And they seem to be pack beasts. Flock even, because they have wings. Do you think I could jump to down there? Because I feel like that would do me well to be down there. But also, being down low is never ideal. Let's stay up high, see if we can find out where the frontier nav site is, and then go where we need to go. Because what if I get down there and I realize the frontier nav site is up high and I gotta get to climbing and jumping, scaling. Who needs it? So... I'm actually just gonna do the jump. Big fan of a leap of faith. My poor teammates, I'm just making them run back and forth. What's good? A jump and a scale would be nice. A flight module would be really nice. I think we'll land somewhere half decent. As long as we don't land in water, you know I fucking fear water, and it's dark out, that makes it 10 times worse. No fall damage is crazy. Okay. Big fan, but it's insane. I think all the other Xenoblade games have fall damage, don't they? I think all of them. Who found me, and where are they, and how do I get away? Get away from me immediately. They are 9 levels above me. They can make a quick... Ah, nuts! Yeah, see, that's the frontier nav site that's inside the cone. The cone of stone, which, yeah, I should have stayed up there, but... Okay, we'll go back to Liesel. And I think we're gonna walk to Liesel. Yeah, I could fast travel to that area, but, like, we've got things to find. We've got world to see. We haven't been murdered yet. Is that my scout? No. What is that? Is that a bad guy? No. It's dead. She's died. Okay. What's in this? Oh, a tyrant. No. Another orb. There's a lot of orbs. I'm just now kind of realizing that. They're like everywhere. They've definitely been within my line of sight multiple times, and I'm just now noticing them. Because when you see something is not necessarily when you notice something, you know what I'm saying? Your eyes see a lot of things, your brain doesn't notice a lot of things. Mine doesn't. Let me not speak for you. Well, let's go scavenge that real quick. Which, these things are going to try to kill us, and I don't have my skull. I wish I could call my skull to me. That'd be great. I don't even know where I left my skull. Do you think I can get this before they see me? Probably not, but it's worth a singular try. I mean, I'm directly in his line of sight. Or I'm gonna have to be to both of them to get this missile. If I just do it real quick. Oh, you fools. You guys suck at your job. I don't know if maybe those visors are blocking your vision or what, but you guys are...
Oh, crap.
I don't even care now. I can run now. I got what I needed. See you later.
Ah, man! Somebody patch me up! More hostiles! Watch out!
Okay, wait. They're actually going to kill us.
All right, then.
Oh, now there's a Quamova. A Quamova Tyrant that's level 44. Ooh, you guys are about to get murdered.
Give them hell.
Yeah. Doesn't matter, I forged the missile. Now I'm near my skull. Oof, and I'm all the way over here again. Okay, we're gonna take our skulls and we're gonna go for a walk. Everybody... Yep, correct. Just head in the general direction of where we need to go. Is he aggressive? Yes. He's aggressive now that I'm in a skull. I know we're going slow, take it in. Life's not about getting everywhere quick. It's about finding things, it's about appreciating beauty, even if you don't find anything. What we found was beautiful visage, you know what I'm saying? And what a gift it is. Well, there's something scavengeable over here. Ooh, I almost ran right through the gators. Not ideal. Well, something done found me. I'm on my way out. See you later. I'm gonna wiggle my way out of here like a fucking clown spider. God, whenever I enter fucking sport mode, it should just go yeet deet dee 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 weep beep dee 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 doo 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 whoop ba da da da. It's goofy. Yuck. You know what I'm saying? It's giving yuck. I would like to go scavenge what I wanted to scavenge, though. Where was it? Everything out here in the water is murderous. What is it? Murderous, like M-U-R-D-E-R-O-U-S. Not murderess, the insufferable woman that joined our team. Well, they can't even get that. What a rip. Okay. Came out here for nothing. Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Oh, wow, we made it back to Liesel quick.
You got the materials already? You blades are efficient workers.
Absolutely insane that this is an affinity mission. This feels like a main story quest, doesn't it? Like meeting her doing all this. Like I could have played the game and never touched I could have beaten the game and never touched this quest. There's so much good shit in these affinity missions.
More than enough. Thanks a lot.
Which anybody that plays this game will tell you that. Like, the game's all about the affinity missions, but like, damn. What if you didn't know?
That last battle really took a toll on you, didn't it? Looks like the circuits couldn't bear the heat. Now, if I just add this to the cooling system, it should hold out long enough. All right. Yep. Even I should be able to take it from here. Could you give me a sec? This won't take long. Right. Should be good to go. It's weird, though. We really shouldn't have been so unstable. How did they miss such a glaring defect? We're days from rollout.
What's wrong with it?
Wish I knew. It's a bit hard to ascertain that out here. I'll need an expert's opinion. Though it's clear the controls are acting up. They're being a little temperamental. Kinda hard to get to grips with. The overheating implies it's the steering causing an unexpected load on the system? I'll have to mention that to Alicia later.
Keys?
I'm heading back to NLA. Would you mind joining me?
Songs in
The one who made
A
the call
minor?
is likely a friend of mine. I'll introduce you.
Now, we're not walking all the way back to New LA. Don't fucking even get me started. Stupid idea. Stupid thought. You're an idiot for thinking I was gonna walk to New LA from here. God, I can't stand. Sorry. We could. Just kidding. Well, it'd be a funny little trek, but not a productive one. Now, where with the New LA am I going? Van Dam. Where's the bird that used to be on my dice? And see that dice behind me? I had a bird sitting on there. Oh, he's over there. One sec, I gotta put the bird back on the dice or else I'll die. Son. Okay, we're good. That was really bothering me once I noticed it. Brenna? I'm gonna say something so... I feel like I'm always talking shit about only women. Let me talk shit about Matthew first. You know when old men very clearly dye their hair way too dark? It is what it is. I never like a bitch named Brenna. Ever. Now, she looks kind of cool, though. But Brenna's such a bitch-ass name. Brenna. I'm Brenna. Kill yourself. Just kidding, don't. Sorry, Brenna. Becky's aren't usually great either. Becky and Brenna. Oh, imagine having twins and you name them Becky and Brenna. You're setting yourself up for failure. Raising those two.
I thought we'd lost you. What in the hell happened?
Indigents decided to give me grief.
Give you what? You were attacked?
We got some good data. Just check the battle log, you'll see. I know I'm somewhat behind schedule. But at least I'm back on track, thanks to these blades.
Liesel, what am I gonna do with you? I'm sorry. You're the blades who took up the assignment, right? I'm grateful. Thank you so much. I'm Alicia, an engineer at Granada.
Keys.
The Skell, Gressvelg? It's almost
She's got the same kind of
entirely
cinnamon skin tone as Alicia Keys.
Liesel and I go way back. You might even say we're pals.
The two of us have known each other since back on Earth, and that's all I am to you, is it? A pal?
I'm just kidding. Besties. Is that better? Anyhow, Hresfelg's had the green light for mass production.
Hresfelg's?
There's a few final checks. This will be a major setback for
Oh,
Granada.
Resfelgs.
Yeah.
Let's remember
about
that
As I
pronunciation.
see it, operating this Skell demands a higher level of competence than most others. For one, the drivetrain feedback is finicky, and it wasn't half as bad in the bench tests.
Huh? I don't understand.
The computer should have modeled it out fine. Think it's programmed wrong?
If so, that's weird. Hold on, I'll double check. You're right. The values are... No, this wouldn't account for...
I would love to lend a hand if there's a hand I can lend. For sure, trust me, God, it is yours. It is lent. Consider it lent. You know, belly button what? Lent. I'm not an engineer. So I'm not going to offer help that I don't think exists within me. But I do have concern. What have you found?
This Skell, the Hresfelg. There's
Hresfelg.
extra processing going on after it receives manual input before hitting the drive. The idea was to filter out unintended nudges on the controls. If that process were to bug out, it'd impede the Skell's movement.
I found our culprit. Our proprietary system's control module was fritzing. I've made sure that it won't do so again. Problem solved.
Finally, we're finished. After all these years.
Indeed. Now, we just wait for the press release.
All right, now that that's all squared away, it's about time we started on the proprietary...
Yes? Yes, sir. Of course. Right away.
Not the boss.
The one and only. He wants to see us ASAP.
Not again. If he's got complaints, he should come over here.
He also asked for you.
Oh boy, no rest for the wicked.
It'll be on me for hiring Blade without his say-so.
No, I'm the one who went incommunicado in this case.
Not on purpose.
Sorry, it
Not
shouldn't
by
take too
choice.
long. Me and Alicia, we can do all the talking.
Keys. I'm having fun. Oh, nuts, you guys. I don't like... She explained kind of this automatic software seeming layer between your inputs and the physical movement of the Skell. Which makes me so nervous. It's cool for, like she said, like, correcting things that would seem unintentional. But if there's not a way to switch out of that mode into a pure manual mode, when you're driving something this big and it's life or death, very spooky to me. Okay, Hresfelg, I'm wary of you. I'm weary from running around all day. Okay, let's go see what we're gonna get pulled into. Brenna, let's talk to Brenna. What's good, Brenna? What's troubling you, Brenna? I work with this technician named Alan. Know him? Alan backwards is Nala, like from The Lion King. I've never seen The Lion King live action or animated, but I know that the Nazavinya, and then they hold the thing up, and then the blood, and then the Circle of Life, and then when I was a young warthog, and then Simba, and then hyenas are laughing. They are laughing. There's a lion. He's darker than the rest. His name is Scar or something, right? Yeah. People want to fuck that lion, and he seems to have a cool enough energy. Like I'm not yucking it. It's not for me because I don't fuck with evil, but I see where you're coming from. Hakuna Matata. That's all I know about the Lion King. Thank you. That might be all there is to the Lion King. Elton John. The end. You know, Alan, anyway, I'll admit he's gifted, but he really needs to get his head out of the clouds. Simba. He thinks outside the box, which is pretty great, but the projects he decides to push forward are just too damn risky. I don't think it's sunk in that he's not a trainee anymore. Accidents here have real consequences that can cost people their lives. I wonder if he's ready to take responsibility for that.
1, 2, 3,
3, 4. Isobi, that's a good name. Isob?
So, I hear you took our shiny new Skell out for a spin and had a little incident.
Beautiful lips.
Is that about the gist of it?
Boss, I can explain everything.
What in God's name possessed you to do that? Not just that, you requested aid from a third party without consulting me.
Yes, well,
It was just one final test drive. The more safety checks we do, the better. Seems obvious.
Even if those safety checks end up impacting our profits?
Profits are the fucking concern right now? I was gonna be nice to your ugly face and your dumb wig.
It was given the all clear, wasn't it?
But you're gonna be talking about money when a life was almost lost?
We did discover an issue with the controls. If we'd released it like that, there might have been all manner of accidents.
Nonsense. In that case, you could have simply patched the thing after rollout.
What?
Have you lost
Bad
your
news
fucking
would get out
mind?
At this stage, it would be a complete PR disaster.
Imagine if it got out and killed somebody.
This isn't something a lowly pilot should be sticking her nose into. We've banked far too much on the Hresvelg's development for the project to fail at this stage.
And she's trying to make sure it doesn't
Your
fail.
unsolicited opinion and poor judgment could have torpedoed all our hard work.
I apologize, sir.
Don't say sorry to him. Make him piss his
Really,
pants.
this could be disastrous.
No, that's enough. I've made myself clear. No faults were detected. That'll be the report. I won't have you two causing any more grievance. You'll move on to the next project. Is that clear?
I can dislocate your jaw with the heel of my foot. Watch this. Oh, I hate him. Where is he? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Yeah, he better run. What? Someone said they saw an eerie shimmering creature at the entrance of sylvalum, but that it disappeared right in front of them. You know what that means. Ghosts. Eek. Yeah, eek indeed. Alan. Hey, that's Alan. Oh, Alan's kind of handsome. He kind of looks like a nice boy who would be named Nick McElroy.
Yes.
How you doing? I have a coworker named Brenna who works as a control systems planner. Whenever there's the slightest issue, she immediately decides that it's impossible. And when we brainstorm ideas, she has a tendency to shoot down anything new before we can really explore the possibilities. It's an engineer's job to always be searching for new solutions, so I wish she could learn to be a little bit more flexible in her thinking. You seem like a nice young man. But I'm gonna say something, despite her name being Brenna, Brenna seems like a level-headed young lady as well, so. I think you guys both have points. Pink. Pink. Blonde. Dalton, wait a minute, I see what Dalton looks like. There's somebody in my life that named Dalton that I love very much. Even when we don't talk a lot, and even when I grow distant, I love him. What an interesting looking man. He's got a little fuck-ass mustache, huh? Very trendy right now. The world is going crazy for a fuck-ass mustache. And it's not just the men that are growing them that are like going crazy for them. Some of the girls are going a little crazy for these fuck-ass mustaches. My boyfriend has a fuck-ass mustache, and I love it. So it is kind of like, it is what it is. I hate them in general. Because they all feel performative, you know what I'm
Sorry
saying?
I had to be party to that debacle.
Performative
The boss
mustache.
likes taking it out on us. He's always
Kick him in the
giving us
teeth.
crap. We're his favorite punching bag.
Kick him in the teeth.
They say he was a first-rate pilot once upon a time. That's certainly no longer true.
Kick him in the teeth.
Hresvelg here? We've been working on it since Earth, you know. You should have seen it. You could barely swing a wrench in our old workshop. We had a different chief engineer back then, and there was another test pilot besides me. We poured our sweat and tears into making Rasvelg a reality. That is, till Kellerman got appointed our new boss. To that guy, Skells are just products to be sold. Stepping stones to his next promotion.
The way he treats Skells does seem shameful and less than ideal, but let's also talk about the way he disregards human life for profit. Yeah? Let's also talk about that fuck-ass wig. So what happened to the other members?
They died. The other test pilot. We lost him in an accident during a prototype test run. Our former chief was held accountable. They wouldn't stop hounding him, and he killed himself.
Jeez.
Then Alicia stepped up. She was
Keys?
appointed the new chief engineer. Hey, Leash. You look tired.
It's fine. I can hold out a little longer.
You'll burn out. Kellerman keeps lumping you with all these tasks. You need to breathe sometime. And you haven't had your MIM service for who knows how long. It's about time you took better care of yourself.
Look, I gotta work on the next thing. For you and Rasvelg, I can keep going.
Let's take a break.
See? Even the blades are telling you to take it easy. You need to rest.
But... no, you're right. Thanks for making me see sense, Liesel.
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't we head outside? I found the most spectacular view. You're gonna love it.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm... Sure.
Girl time.
Go on, lead the way.
Girl vacation. Girl
Wanna
break.
Join us as well? Hate
Oh,
to leave
shit.
you out.
I'm a boy. Am I welcome to girl break? I'm trying to tighten my necklace,
Then
BT
let's
dubs.
move out.
It's got these two knots that you can pull on
Screw
these.
it. I'm bringing Rasvelg.
Be careful. That you can pull and it like tightens the necklace, and it usually works pretty well, but it's like really tough to do. Because I realize it's like hanging too low. I like it when it's like a little bit more up here, but I'll deal with that later. I'll go deal with that right now because I'm gonna go make breakfast and what? Deal with that. And what I'm trying to say is we're closing out this video. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for joining me for that mission. I hate that man. I want to find him. Where is that man? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. I think I own that scale. I just didn't. I like that orange. I was so busy making mine like brown, orange, and blue that I didn't even consider what all orange could look like. They ate that up. I do need to color our scales to match the team members that are now assigned to them. But I'll do that off camera. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good one.